Okay, Berkshire is the clear winner. Statistically significant. We don't even need to do more votes. Accenture's, yeah, nobody wants to look at Accenture. Thanks for voting, everyone. All right, let's look at Berkshire. Fuck it. Okay, we'll do the price of the A shares and the price of the B shares up here. Yeah, Berkshire's a pain. Oh, there is a Berkshire. Okay, there we go. At least the start of one. So yeah, there's 1 million shares of Berkshire outstanding. We're at 700,000 roughly right now. So this is the A share. I can put the B share up here too. Just 492.18. Raj is just managing his own money, I think. Let's try annuals. See if the Berkshire 10K will be useful to read or not. There's the 10K. We can open the original and just read it here if you like the HTML better. So yeah, 1.4 million shares of stock. The most important business is the insurance business, a freight rail transportation business, and a group of utility, energy, and distribution businesses. That's it. All the other shit is bullshit. Okay? Insurance, railroads, energy. Everything else, don't even think about it. I think it's funny that Buffett bought NetJets. Age 94. Yeah, Ajit runs insurance. Indians taking over. They're taking over. It's Indians all the way down. People do that, Steve. I'm bullish on India. I'm bullish on America in the long run. Let me sell some more of these calls I bought, man. SPY tanking up 46 only 46 basis points. I said we'd be down today. Let's see if we'll be down today. All right, underwriting. So this is where you actually take the risk. In fact, we have 3 years of data here. So I guess with the wildfires, there might be a pretty ugly 2025 for Berkshire. Insurance float. So this is basically just float income. This rises with rates. So that's just going to go up and down with rates if I'm not mistaken. BNSF, very important. This is the railroad. Berkshire Hathaway Energy. Pretty volatile earnings there too. And then manufacturing, service, and retailing. What is manufacturing, service, and retailing? That is basically everything that's not energy. Railroads or insurance. So what do you got there? Precision cast parts. And some other various manufacturing companies. I think we should take investment gains out, to be honest. What do you guys think? Oh, Michael, you're saying AI can do this for me in seconds? Really? Can you write me a program that can do it? I'll pay you $50,000. Of course, it'll be able to do it one day. No. I needed to make a full model for multiple different financial documents. Oh yeah, do it. Just listen. I'll give you $50,000. Just send me a program that'll make an entire Berkshire Hathaway financial model perfectly, and then also would do it for other stocks ideally. Send it to martin@dl.software, and you'll have $50,000. Ah, Ryan, good question. It's just not that doable with Depthwish for $50,000. It's very difficult. I don't know if you know this, but I've been doing this for 27 years now. I've been programming computers for around 30. It's not easy. I'm 42 in a few weeks. I'm 42 next week. Oh, somebody asked a question earlier about whether Kramer or I was a better trader. Kramer is far and away one of the best traders ever. You know, he's just very, very good. I mean, there's just not... I can't even, I would never, on my best day, I wouldn't be a better trader than Kramer. I'm an investor, man. I think I'm a better investor than him. Yeah, it worked for him, yeah. Yeah, of course, Jake. I started programming earlier than that, honestly, but serious programming, yeah, I'm around 11 or 12. I programmed every single day. The whole summer, all day, 8 hours a day. Yeah, there are financial model AIs out there. I mean, we're making one too. Thank you, by the way, for the typo. Yeah, I've talked to Kramer since, yeah. But again, trading, I started in BASIC. I did QBasic, BASIC, Quick Basic. Then I started doing Visual Basic, Turbo Pascal as well. I did Turbo Pascal before Visual Basic. And then I did C++ like everybody else. And then I did sort of Visual Basic and Visual C++. And then I basically quit to do Wall Street. And I would use programming a little bit on Wall Street, but not too much. And then I got started back in 2015. A lot of people don't know this, but I started an NLP company. Yeah, stress mostly. I agree with that. I started an NLP company in 2015. I also got arrested in 2015 unexpectedly, but I was working on language processing when I was 20. In 2015, before Transformers or anything like that. I had IBM come in and give us a presentation, Watson. That was interesting. It was not very good. And, Transformers changed everything, obviously. But, I did NLP because my research analysts for pharma, they were very bandwidth sort of limited. That was the gate for us doing better. It was like they had too much research to look through on PubMed and stuff like that. And I'll give you an example. This was sort of opening old boxes. This is an example of the stuff my staff sent me. I have about 60 boxes like this, floor to ceiling. This is what my staff would send me while I was in jail. Okay? And basically what they would do is they'd send me the table of contents of journals like PLOS One, Nature, PNAS, all these. And I would circle what papers I want to read. Either I would want the first page or I would want the full journal article. I had about 20 people just doing that. And Vivek had even more people than I did. And sifting through all the world's information was, really painful. And basically, if we could get a machine to do it, that'd be really great. Now it's a lot easier, but again, writing the for loop that can do this is not as simple as it sounds. You have to write some system that's extremely resilient. And many of these systems are not resilient. They're, if you've ever did agentic programming was, is rather difficult because it's all in you building a robust system, which is, the APIs for the transformers, the language models, they're sort of they're pretty unpredictable. Oh, you can definitely compete with programmers who started earlier. I mean, they have a little bit of an advantage, but you can beat them. Anyway, we're looking at Berkshire Hathaway. So Berkshire made $100 billion last year in earnings. That's pretty bullish. I mean, that's 10 times earnings. Now, the problem is that the investment earnings don't really count. So if you exclude the investments, it's more like 50 billion. And now you're looking at, still 16 times earnings, pretty good. Investment earnings don't count for the same reason they don't kind of count for anything else like banks, where if you make money in an investment, is that a recurring profit? Or is that net income from a business. It's really a balance sheet thing, right? It's a balance sheet item. The value of your investment holdings has changed. I don't think you've made earnings, right? Oh, you can compete right away. I think that all that matters is, hold on, let me find the video. Look at all this slop on YouTube.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
You want to be great at anything. This is all you need to do.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club. Nothing is there. What the hell is there in this football club? Tell me now. What the hell is...
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes at the end.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club. Nothing is there. What the hell is there in this football club? Tell me now. What the hell is... What the hell is...
Look at the eyes.
Nothing is there. What the hell is there in this football club? Tell me now. What the hell is...
Tell me now. So yeah, if you are like that, you'll be fine. All right, how do I sell some more calls here? This is a bit of a rally again in IonQ. One last gasp. No, I'm selling calls against a huge short position. I have a massive short position, $10 million. Massive for me, may not be massive for you. And I have calls against it. I don't like buying puts. Both puts are... All I do is lose money when I buy puts. Unless there's a binary event and there's like the date on the calendar and I know it's going to happen. I mean, there's people that work for funds, right? And if you work for a fund, 10 million isn't maybe a big, huge position. And my delta adjusted position is not that big. It grows if it drops, obviously, but it shrinks if it goes up. You could do debit spread. I mean, there's a lot of ways to get downside exposure. For this exact trade, I like this setup, but it has not worked well for me. I just want to be clear. This has been a really rough trade for me. Even though the quantum stocks have gone down, I would have preferred to have just shorted them with common and left alone any options whatsoever. That would have been better. All right, Geico. Sometimes I sell puts. I actually just covered some. Selling puts is wise, even with the stock that you want to short. Yeah, we had a bunch of sideways and up moves for a little while there. So Geico, primary and reinsurance. Of course. Honestly, the Berkshire financials are clearer than I expected. And there's a couple ways to do this. You could actually kind of do like railroad revenue up here. And it's interesting at how much it's declined. Like does that go with economic activity? And here you could do like thanks. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to share my wins and losses. You know, the cassava was great, Galt was great, Quantum's not been that great, but the stocks have gone down a lot, obviously, but it kind of mishandled the exact trade, but that's okay. I think as long as you get the primary move right, that's what matters in the long run. You can have a lot of trades. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so negative millions, unfortunately. Longs? Never. First we burn. When there's blood in the streets, we can buy some stocks. Ain't buying no fucking stocks until then, all right? I need some Red Bulls, too. No real estate for me. Some privates. Okay, Berkshire. Okay. So Berkshire revenue is like 260 billion as an operating company. It's like 3 times. Yeah, Kami, I agree. Okay, so we have, for manufacturing, we have industrial products. Honestly, Berkshire's disclosure has gotten a lot better. Building products. And consumer products. So Marmon, okay, so PPC, Lubrizol, and Marmon are industrial. If I got this right. So PCC, precision cast parts. Sure of what math? Yeah, a little relief rally, perhaps. I didn't know how close to home building Berkshire had become. Insulation, roofing, flooring, home building. I don't know. It's sort of a bet on population. Forest River. Is that the... Are those the motorhomes? Well, we have railroad here, so. It's interesting how big NetJets has gotten. NetJets, Flight Safety, TTI, Dairy Queen. A lot of stuff in construction for Berkshire. Oh, I forgot they bought Pilot and McLean. Pilot's really low margin, right? Yeah, super low margin. Pilot, Flying J. McLean is wholesaler. Pretty low margin too, I would imagine. Just go to my GitHub and you can download them. You can have all my models for free. What a nice guy I am. Now just give me your girl's number.
Order partially filled.
I'm gonna give her some stock advice. That's some good stock advice.
Order filled.
I don't know. I think they'll do the right thing, Braden. Maybe in a slightly more modern way. Okay, listen. You're telling me you wouldn't let me meet your girlfriend for like my best high leverage, huge stock picks? Come on. Come on. Thank you. I knew it. Grandma, what the fuck? You can have her. That's what I thought. You know what they say, for every beautiful woman, there's a man who's sick of her, or something like that. It's not exactly how the saying goes, but you get my point.
Order filled.
Throw in the mother-in-law. Mother-in-law. I'm very happy with my beautiful, amazing girlfriend, who's honestly the best person I know in the world. So when I say that, I'm completely teasing.
Order filled.
Berkshire has like no PP&E. It's crazy. It's kind of fucking nuts. Like they have 30 billion of capital, PP&E. Earnings are, excluding investments, are 47 billion. I don't want four wives. I got the perfect one. Okay, they have more PP&E than that. Okay, I was lying. They have 175 billion of PP&E in railroad, utilities, and energy. Whoops. All the cash is in the insurance side. They break up their balance sheet, but okay. I think I got it. Total assets about $1 trillion. Not much goodwill. Not much goodwill. It's all tangible. Now let's look at, should I do the whole balance sheet? Fuck it, why not? Loans, other receivables, inventories, equipment, goodwill, deferred charges, other. Goodwill is just accounting. Doesn't mean anything. Our Venus failed. I mean, it sucks. Their drug sucked. Glad we avoided it. Yeah, it's just about balancing figure. didn't think the paper was interesting. I don't know why they halted it. Okay, more liabilities here. Well, these are just liabilities in general. Let's see if we can add these up. Unpaid losses and loss adjustment expenses. So this is definitely almost like debt. Unearned premiums. Okay. I don't know when they'll announce. Did Berkshire do buyback? Oh, I think I see how to do this. Okay. I think they did. Or conversion. I think they did it. Someone converted A shares to B shares. Looks like a small shrinkage of shares outstanding. Yeah, Berkshire's not really holding more cash than before. I don't, it's not the way I look at it. But regardless, it's almost exactly $1 trillion market cap. Funny. So 700. Yeah, it's about 15 times earnings. There's basically no growth. It seems fairly valued to me. I mean, they'll probably grow earnings. It's a better buy than Procter & Gamble or something. I don't know if it's some crazy steal.